Sairam children, today we will start with revision of chapter 1, The Earth in the Universe. I hope you all have started preparing for online FA2 exam. You all are aware of the portion, right children? That is chapter number 1 and 3 are there for the exam. I just want to make some points clear. All the questions will be only objectives. All the questions will be asked only from the textbook. Okay, children? Only from the textbook. This is very important. Nothing will be asked outside the textbook. Not a single question. Nothing will be asked outside the textbook. So, children, read the textbook thoroughly. Read the textbook, understand the lesson thoroughly. In today's revision, we will learn or we will just recall the content, okay, that is only from the textbook. Let us revise the first topic of this chapter, the universe. Now, what is the universe? The universe is a vast expanse of space. Yes, children, can you recall? Yes, it contains various heavenly bodies like stars, planets, and moons. The universe also contains dust, gases, and pieces of rocks. The earth is like a small grain of salt in the universe. It is very tiny. Now, children, if you look up at the sky at the night, what do you see? Yes, children, you can see many twinkling lights, right? What are these twinkling lights? They are stars. Now, what is a star? A star is a huge ball of hot, burning gases. Stars gives out heat and light. They have their own heat and light. And so they twinkle. There are millions and millions of stars in the universe. They are very far away from us. Because they are very far away from us, they look very tiny. Have you ever noticed some groups of stars appear to make patterns in the sky? Yes, children? Have you ever noticed? Yes, these groups of stars are called constellations. And these constellations are named after creatures and persons from myths or legends. Let us see some of the well-known constellations. Yes, children, observe this picture. Yes, you can find many stars. They are in a group and they are forming a pattern. Right, children? And they are forming a pattern of lion, the lion king. Such kind of constellation is known as Leo constellation. Yes, children? See the image? Yes, you have already learned. Yes, this constellation is known as Ursa Major constellation. This constellation is also known as the Great Bear or Sapta Rishi, 7 sages. Sapta Rishi means 7 sages. You can count the number of stars in this constellation. There are 7 stars. Okay, there are 7 stars. So, this type of constellation is called as Sapta. Sapta means 7. Sapta Rishi. Yes, children, see the image, how the stars are looking. The stars are arranged in such a way that they are looking like a hunter. So this kind of constellation is called Orion the Hunter. Let us revise the fourth topic of this chapter, the Sun and the solar system. The Sun is a star. The Sun is a star. Now you have already learnt what is a star. What is a star, children? A star is a huge ball of hot burning gases, right? The Sun is a huge ball of very hot gases. It is the star closest to the earth. The Sun is the only star which is closest to the earth. And therefore the Sun looks very big. The earth gets its light and heat from the Sun. Followed, children? The earth, we are living on the planet earth. The earth gets its light and heat from the Sun. Without the Sun, there would be no light on the earth. And therefore, no life on the earth. Now, children, already you have learnt about the Sun, right? The solar system. The solar system, solar means the Sun. Followed, now the Sun has its own family, the Sun family. Okay? The Sun has 8 planets circling it. What are the names of the 8 planets? The names of the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These planets are arranged in a sequence, in an order. The Sun and the planets together form the solar system. So now what is the solar system? The Sun and the planets, 8 planets together form the solar system. Now children, the fifth topic of this chapter is the planets. Now planets are heavenly bodies that travel around a star. Just now you have learnt about the names of the planets. How many planets are there? There are, yes children, 8 planets. Okay, so all these planets are the heavenly bodies and they travel around Sun. They are usually round in shape. Now some of the planets are made of rocks while some are made of gases. Planets do not have heat and light of their own. This is very important point. They do not have heat and light of their own. Planets get heat and light from Sun. Okay, from the Sun around which they travel. They get heat and light from the Sun. Unlike the stars, planets do not twinkle when seen from the Earth. If you see from the Earth, planets, you will see that the stars are twinkling, but the planets are not twinkling. Why? Because the stars are having their own light, whereas planets do not have their own light. So, planets do not twinkle, they only shine with a steady light. I hope you have understood the difference between stars and planets. Now, the moon. This is the sixth topic of this chapter. Now, children, which is the brightest object in the sky at night? Yes, of course, the moon. The moon, right? Moon is our nearest neighbor in space. Okay, this is very important. Moon is our nearest neighbor in space. Moon is a ball of rock that travels around the earth. Moon travels around the earth. It has no light of its own and reflects the light of the sun. Like planets, moon also doesn't have light of its own. It reflects the light of the sun. It is much smaller than the sun, but it appears to be of the same size because it is much closer to the earth than the sun. Followed, children? The seventh topic is the earth. Now, we all know that this is our planet. We live on this planet, the earth. Now, you have learned the names of the planets, right? All the 8 planets. So, you have learned the sequence, right? The order of the 8 planets, the position of the 8 planets. The earth is the third planet from the sun. Right, children? The earth is the third planet. First planet is, yes, children, Mercury, then Venus, then comes the earth, then Mars. Followed? Now, it is the only known planet to have life. Earth is the only known planet to have life. The surface of the earth is made up of land and water. It is made up of both land and water. You have already learnt, right? This is just to recall. You just have to remember. Followed? Let us revise the points. The universe is the vast expanse of space containing various heavenly bodies like stars, planets, and moons. The earth is a tiny speck in the vast universe. Stars are huge balls of hot, glowing gases. Constellations are group of stars that appear to make pattern in the night sky. The sun is a star. The sun and the 8 planets together form the solar system. The moon is the brightest object in the sky at night. It travels around the earth. We live on the planet Earth. Let us solve some objectives. Okay, children? Click the correct option to fill in the blanks. Now here what we have to do? We have to click the correct option to fill in the blanks. The universe is a vast expanse of what? What is the correct answer, children? The universe is a vast expanse of space, right? So B option is the correct option. So I have to click B option, okay? But here I don't have the option to click, so I am just putting a tick mark, okay? I am putting a tick mark. But in the exam you have to click the option, okay? You don't have to write anything. You just have to click the option. The earth gets its heat and light from the dash. Now, which is the correct option, children? Yes, the C option is the correct, right, children? So, what you have to do? Yes, you have to click option C. Okay, you have to click the option C. I am putting a tick mark but you have to click it. Followed? Children, let us learn to solve questions like this. State true or false by clicking the correct option. The moon is a ball of rock that travels around the earth. You have to read the sentence and you have to understand whether the sentence is true or false. Now, this sentence is true or false, children? Yes, it is true. So you have to click the correct option, that is A option. Okay, you have to click the correct option, that is A option. Now, question number 2. The earth is the fourth planet from the sun. Now, this sentence is true or false? Yes, children. Earth is not the fourth planet, right, children? Earth is the third planet. Therefore, this sentence is false, right? So, B is the correct option. So, you have to click option B. Which option? You have to click the option B. So, this way you have to solve the objectives. Followed? Now, in the next class, we will do revision of chapter number 3 and we will learn how to solve the objectives. Okay, more objectives. Okay, till then, study well, prepare for your exam, read the textbook. Okay, again and again I am telling you, read the textbook thoroughly because all the questions will be from the textbook. Thank you.